Okay. I was just really, for a moment, I just was really concerned because I thought it was worse than how it was phrased.
No. Maybe that will work.
I am glad to hear that it's at least understandably just if it's something that you can't control, it's fair. I just hope that whenever you do actually get to relax and rest yourself, it just works out.
That's the
And
hardest
what
part
you,
about it, actually, is that even whenever it comes to air quotes getting rest, there's not really rest. It's more along the lines of it's there no matter what, if that makes sense. It's kind of like I would try to go and take a nap, and I'll wake up just the same amount of tired, no matter what.
fair enough. Also, can you open a stream on Discord?
Hmm?
Can you open a stream on Discord? Because I already know it's about to be delayed on my end.
Oh, yeah. Give me 1 second.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Uh,
Where is my... Okay, there it is. Okay,
so
and...
I have good news for you.
¿Qué pasa?
Prepare to get a lot of original concepts for like the next few months, because apparently some of my friends need D&D characters made, but it'll be starting like next week
Oh,
on the burst.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice,
So
nice. Oh,
you'll
man.
have yeah, the rest of this year, maybe even forward than that.
Sweet. Okay. There's that. There's that. Got that taken care of. Gotta open this. Do that.
I already told you before that one of them wanted to do something for me in December, and I already know what that would be
Nice.
whenever that time comes around. We were talking about it before.
Oh, it didn't tweet it. That's
Did
why. Okay, that makes more sense why nobody came to the last one. So I gotta go over to Twitch real quick and pull that.
the person that was wanting to do it, I told them what I told you this morning. I kind of, like I said, for an updated variation for this year, I kind of just want to do an embroidered jacket
There you go.
for my design because I feel like that would fit the tank top well.
Oh wait, that's the wrong one. True. There we go. Grab that, grab that, grab that. True. Alright, and then minimize this.
Did I tell you my great grandmother was sick?
Oh. No, you didn't. That's horrible.
She got it from one of my cousins, and she's been doing better. She's just been really weak, so I went to go check on her today. She's doing okay.
Oh, that's good to hear that she's doing good at least.
I think it's either some kind of flu or just stomach virus, so it's just leaving her
Tired.
not being able to do a lot. Yeah, it's just leaving her tired. I'm surprised I haven't gotten it yet, but I only get sick like once a year, and I haven't gotten sick yet.
Valid.
I try.
I only get sick at least once, maybe twice a year. And this year, I haven't gotten horribly sick, so I'm waiting. It's gonna hit.
It's the inevitable that makes stuff chaotic.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna run and put my dish up real quick, and also grab my
Gotcha.
iPad so I can have references. I'll be right back.
Understood. Let's see if the Twitter thing caught up. Yeah, it did. Retweet that out. There we go. See how much flow that gets while he's doing that. I need to make sure highlights. These are all correct. Get some of my other stuff real adjusted real quick.
There we go. There we go.
You back?
Ow, son of a... Oof. That hurt. Oh. That's fine. Okay. But, yeah. But, basically, whenever it comes to all the fun exhaustion stuff, I actually have to take vitamin D supplements and also have to drink Pedialyte, or my body gets rendered useless.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because my body absolutely loves doing that to me. So I already downed a whole entire thing of Pedialyte right before all this. So yeah.
The only thing I know that's genuinely up with me that I've accepted over time, and you can tell with how I laugh and shit like that, I have, when it comes to that or like being upset, I have rough breathing issues when it comes to a few things, but that's mostly because my nasal and like breathing passages are usually always congested.
Oh, that's
I don't have weak
no
lungs, I
fun.
just end up congested a lot, so it just makes it a lot harder for me to just emote. Not all the time, because I can do it for the most part. It's just kind of just in an annoying back and forth way, because weather is a very convoluted and... No, it's just convoluted.
Valid. Gonna send something real quick. And let's see.
Besides that, I've been good.
That's good to hear. We've been the alternative.
Yeah.
The joys, the joys. Alright, so...
And while I'm watching the chat, like I was saying originally, the fact that I have already have a lot of stuff stacked up, because I like to make people mindful of if they need more help. So I try to make sure everyone's at least up to date of if commissions are needed for any money-wise stuff.
Oh, I just...
They were already...
Button. Whoopsie. There we go.
They were already planning on just doing as much as they could, so this should be a very chilled out, but again, lucrative last 2 months of the year.
And
they're not even,
the fun part of it.
Also, there's a lot of original designs, so at least it should be around the 90s a lot more this time around.
Good.
I will also say this one in advance. I hope you like armored characters.
Oof.
Yeah, one of them.
Oof.
It's only one. I only know of one so far. It's just one, but still, I already know how you feel about some.
Oof. Big oof. F in chat.
Biggest oof?
Not the biggest oof.
Just oof.
Yeah. Well, I was actually talking to a guy the other day that used to work for Marvel and Archie Comics and stuff like that. I was talking to him about art stuff, and he's like, well, whenever it comes down to it, armor is not typically super horrible, per se, but it's not the funnest. And he said that he is so happy that he did not do the Voltron stuff, because there was a time where he could have done Voltron stuff, and he said, it took me a day to draw one of those characters, and normally I can crank out stuff super fast, so I never want to do that again. And he made sure that he never did that again.
All I have to say is you're in for a fun ride when we get into that one. And trust me, I expect that one to be priced a little more, because again, if it's armored like that and it's original, I expect it to be like $100 instead of 80.
True.
I even told I've even made sure with all the ideas they had that they get told straight in advance how much I would tell them, because I already know your rates well enough. The only time I make sure if it's something on the it's partially ludicrous, so just in case.
Now I'm upset. Now I'm upset. I'm
I
actually
hit the
gonna try.
wrong button. Give me 1 second.
Oh, good.
Now I'm
Who's the first one up?
upset. I'm
I
actually
hit
gonna
the
try.
wrong button. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Oh man.
Who's-
There we go.
If you want to post the references in here, so I can just pin them if you want to for later, just in case. I don't mind. I'm going to make sure my chat is open, because sometimes chat doesn't like to actually load for some reason. And sometimes chat makes me have to use my main monitor, it seems, because it won't get out of theater mode. Here. Oh, that's a whiteboard. Oh, there we go. Wow, it really took me that long. Hmm.
There we go. Alright, I need to send this to the Twitter thing because somebody asked for me to link it because I forgot to.
Okay.
There we go. Wait, where's the other comment? Wasn't there another comment? There's that. Alrighty. So, whenever it comes to creating characters, this is going to be a lot of fun. Mainly because, these ones are... I do have some things that I've written about these characters. I haven't got to write a lot because I've been busy as hell. But, at least I have some things that we can go off of. Which is, the most important thing is to at least try to get an idea of what type of character you're wanting to draw. I know I'm already going to want to have at least 1 or 2 goth people. I mean, that's very important. So, oh, okay. I wonder if I can... 1 second. And let's zoom out just a hair. I'm going to take a quick snip. Yoink. Alright, and go over here. And this one's going to be kind of a basically reference. Well, give me 1 second. That's fine. So, there we go. We got a couple. I did not get to type out everything, but you know what? Close enough. We got some stuff. So, here comes the fun part of the designing process, is coming up with fucking ideas, because I was going to brainstorm some ideas while I was at work today, and we had a large shipment of minifigures that I had to go through, and I did not have time at all to even remotely get any drawing done today.
I have a random question for you.
What's up?
Do you guys also do, like, just... What kind of action figures do you also do? Is it just, like, plain figures that relate to the comics themselves, or do you end up doing, like, Warhammer stuff on the side as well? Like
No Warhammer stuff, unfortunately.
Okay.
Because whenever it comes to Warhammer 40k is a beast, number 1. And whenever it comes to it being a beast, the hardest part about Warhammer 40k is that you have to put in so much money just to get started. So say, like,
Yeah.
as a business, you will have to drop so much money in order just to at least get a little bit. So, like, the startup fee, you have to buy a startup kit, promotional kit, and all that fun shit, and that goes up into the thousands. And then you have to start buying the figures and buying them to resell. And that's, oof, you got, there are tons. But one thing that whenever it comes to, like, say, a retail store that a lot of people don't think about is that the store itself has to buy, like, actually buy the product and then resell the product. So, like, say, if I wanted to sell, I don't fucking know. Oh, I thank you for following and welcome. So, like, say if I really wanted to get some, I don't know, Pokemon. I'd have to buy a shit ton of Pokemon from the actual Pokemon store in order to turn around and sell it. So it's one of those things of you hope and pray that you sell enough. And if you don't sell enough, well, then you're shit out of luck.
Yeah.
Okay. So first girl I'm going to design is basic goth girl. Well,
We
basic
talking
goth girl.
so we talking someone that wears fishnets, stuff like that.
More along the lines of, what's it called? Think Elvira mixed with the mom from Addams Family. Oh, what's up, Bandicoot?
We're talking older school goth girl.
Yes, like not scene girl.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
I might include a scene girl later. There's actually quite a few people that, if this goes well enough, especially if I can add people like in, like, say, downloadable content and stuff like that, or free updates, I would love to do that. And me, tired as fuck like normal.
I am existent.
Actually, today, whenever I went to the store real quick, because I had to pick up some, what was it, sauce? I had to pick up some sauce, and while I was sitting there, I walked up to the register lady, and normally, every time that somebody asks me, hey, how are you doing today? I'm like, well, I am alive and kicking still, so I must be doing something right. She actually, whenever I said, well, I'm alive, and she's like, oh, well, aren't we all? And sometimes wish not to, but you know. And I was like, oh, so you're in the Depresso Espresso mode. I know this mode quite well. So I got to sit down and talk to her for a little bit and give her, well, whenever it comes to how I have to process all my stuff, or whenever things are too much, how to calm myself. And she's like, oh, well, that actually doesn't sound terrible. I was like, yeah, sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't, but you know, it's existence. You know, I really want to have a big eye. I don't know why.
The ends of the umbrella have partial teeth on it too, like the
Yes.
every kid have it.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Actually,
That'd be so fun.
I was thinking that, and if it's an actual creature itself, the stick would be just a more skinny bone in the middle.
Yeah.
If you're wanting to go full goth on it, make the middle more of a bone.
Valid. And probably.
I have a question.
What's up?
I have a thought for you. Choker or no? Okay, that answers my
Yep.
question. That answers my question. What type of goth are they? Yeah, no, that makes more sense.
Yep. Instantly, I was like, probably choker. And also, maybe a fishnet underneath. Like that.
Would the dress have a cobweb design to it?
Yes. That's actually what I was thinking whenever it comes to it. Like having the... Basically, she is Halloween never ends. And mainly because I absolutely love that vibe that I've seen people give off. And I think it would be absolutely adorable.
The fact we're in sync on this one is ridiculous.
I mean, come on! Hot goth girls. Period. No worries about it. Because everyone knows the best ways to have hot goth girls.
Reading glasses?
Actually, I was going to go with no glasses on this one. Just the tired expression look.
40-hour work week tired, or tired because they're not sleeping good because they're insomniatic tired?
Tired because they're insomniatic tired.
Okay.
I'm actually going to go with a thin line.
A hairpin with a skull on it in her hair?
I don't know. I don't know on that one.
And mostly, honestly, it would have, if you're trying to go with particular renders without the umbrella, it'd probably be like near the bottom part of her hair. Like, you see where the stick of the umbrella is just sticking out around there.
Yeah.
Somewhere to where people could see it and it could be partially flaunted if it ever wants to.
Valid. Ooh, I'm gonna actually give her very skinny hands.
Latte drinker or not? Because she looks like she would end up drinking pumpkin spice at some point.
Not much latte, more herbal tea.
Oh, we're talking the good type of goth girl then.
Exactly.
The latte drinkers usually ends up either being like stereotypical goth girls. This one, keeper.
Yeah.
This is a keeper.
You know what's going on, basically, whenever it comes to her.
You know what you're getting roped into. You at least know that you're getting a good time.
Exactly.
And because of the umbrella, I was gonna guess she also likes summoning at least some demon type shit as well. Hence the umbrella. You get far enough with her, she gives you a ring with an eyeball on it.
And it's just forever watching you.
Yeah, exactly. It blinks from time to time.
And also, there we go. Because the fun part is that I love randomly designing characters. The thing is that the majority of characters that I get to design follow a very standard, if that's a good word, very standard shapes. But whenever I get a chance, I get a fun chance. I'm actually going to give her a small breast reduction.
Honestly, yeah, no, it makes sense for it to be smaller. Because I feel like
she has more of a petite frame.
Yeah, more of a teetered frame, and people would more focus on the actual aesthetic.
Then tatas.
Yeah, because then I think the goth girl itself is like people are just around her because of either her tits or just confusion, and they just accept it.
Valid. All right, what's up? There we go.
Would this goth girl wear a corset? Because it looks like part of her waist would be in a corset.
Yep. And
oh, so it's a pure gown all the way to the feet, right?
Yes.
Like a pure. Okay. I understood. I have fully understood this assignment. Hello, Mac.
dumbass. Also, Dan says hi.
Hello. The
Hi.
Gatorade wasn't correlating with your dumbass. You kind of are a dumbass. Sometimes the Gatorade.
I was reading.
bring
I
you
was
down
reading
because you
chat, but I did.
remember to drink liquids if it's not over here.
Valid.
That was why I called you dumbass.
Yo, Max, what up?
I was saying hi to Max chat, but that also works.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna give a little bit more to the arm.
What am I gonna do with all these channel points? I almost have 10,000 channel points. What am I gonna do with these?
Wait, what points?
The channel points, the stuff you can get with your emotes, or you can get emotes or highlight your own messages, stuff like that. They're just automatically part of channels.
Balls. I don't know what to do with those.
We'll figure out something later. I feel like we can do something interesting with that.
Probably. Okay.
Yeah, you should probably put a hydrate one. I agree.
A hydrate one?
AK to where every time someone does it, you do have to drink something.
That's rude. I hydrate.
That and a save one would be good too. Those are both great ideas to save your art so it doesn't get fucked with.
Valid.
I'm trying to think. Would the umbrella have a leathery texture, like it's flesh that's also been just out in the sun for too long, kind of like a parasol?
I don't know on that one. I know that she is going to be tall.
6 foot tall? Or are we talking how tall are you talking?
Taller than the main character.
That'll do.
And did you just say prove it? Excuse me. That's Gatorade.
I have both
Prove.
of those
Hey, Corey.
at really low redemption
If you hadn't
costs.
hydrated properly, you wouldn't be
I
able
also
to shake it.
Shut up! I drank a whole thing of Pedialyte before I even got home.
And how often does that happen?
More often than I would like to admit.
How often do you actually hydrate besides Pedialyte?
I have drank 2 things of water today at work. Thank you very much. Fuck off.
What are they like? This tall?
They do have a point.
Bottle
None
of
of us,
water, you ass.
no one heard you drank though.
Oh, are we doing ASMR drinking now? Oh, good gosh.
Apparently. Listen, I'm only
Designing
here
a new character for
yeah.
a
Welcome.
video game. But yeah, just
I can go get you a bendy straw.
no, I'm good. There you go. Hydration.
Welcome to the chat, Mark.
Oh, that'd be cool. And welcome, Mark. What's up?
Nice.
Designing a basic goth girl whenever it comes to one of the datables.
I did have a thought.
Are we
you
talking
gonna do a
about
punk-
THOUGHT or are we talking about THOT? Very important.
Not an actual, not THOT. Like an
Okay.
actual thought, like an actual idea.
Okay, proceed. But with
Make one of the
caution.
make one of the gender neutral characters a punk person, and you just can't figure out which one they are, and it's always they just keep it vague through all the chats.
Oh, like punk?
Yeah, like punk rock stuff
Oh,
like that.
That'd be fun.
Here's
Oh,
the thing,
that would
with how
be
they dress, with how they dress, you have to kind of figure it out on their own. Plus, it actually means both could be interpreted.
Oh,
So
yeah.
anything that come out of it would make it equal.
Valid. Ooh, you're also designing a character. Nice, nice. Awesome, Mark. Much of the proud.
That means the goth and punk marker would both be settled. Because I'm thinking about this in my head.
Alright, so we got 1 of 10 characters. Right? Yeah, 1 of 10.
Yeah, that's 1 of 10.
Okay. Next is going to be... You know what? I'm going to go with Jack. See if I can find a good reference.
You know what? No, reading through that, no, I like Jack. I like the description you got for that.
I actually really enjoy Jack, too. Jack is probably going to be one of my favorites. I might be partial to Jack.
Also, I'm gonna say this about Timothy. Now I'm just reading the name out loud. He sounds like he's just a bassist. He's really into like either like jazz style music or works probably at a music store. If you ever think of adding that as an extra spot.
Oh yeah,
But
I'm gonna be. Basically, what I want to do is have a lot of spots, but at the beginning of all this, I'm gonna do just a little, like not too many spots.
That's why. I saw 9, so I thought I didn't want to add another one, but he seemed like he would just be working in a music store. He doesn't even fully want to be there, but he just likes to be able to listen to music for free.
Valid. I'm actually gonna have to open up my Pinterest account.
That, and if you play Stairway to Heaven to him whenever he's in there, because they just leave guitars in the back, he will kick you out.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do too with her? I love this type of design in people's hair so much. And while I was on Pinterest, I just saw somebody with it. And I absolutely love this idea.
May I give you another interesting idea for her as well, because of how her hair is currently?
What's up?
You know the disorder that makes people's eyes 2 separate colors?
Yes.
Why not just make her regular pupil pure, like just black, and then just make the other one like a brighter color, mostly to indicate the demon summoning stuff. That's just the thing that came out of that.
Ooh, that's a really fun idea, actually.
Which means the further you get in, and the further you actually understand that, she'll tell you that, and it just that makes more sense.
Oh, good gosh. You know what sucks, though? Normally on Pinterest, I have a lot of different things that pop up with different character designs, so I can take inspiration really easily. But the bad part is I have a shit ton of just random girls on mine. So I'm like, no, I'm not designing a girl this time. I'm designing a guy. I'm sorry. But you know, some of these are kind of really awesome, and I'll probably save them to my other boards for later. Where's the one for comic girls? Come on. Ah, there it is. Okay. I am just looking for a himbo. How hard is it? Depends on how you ask. Huh. Well, that's actually kind of ironic. This is the hardest part, is trying to find a good, fun body shape and everything. Because I have an idea of a body shape, but also at the same time, I'm just like, eh. This could be really fun. It could just be meh.
Can I give you a thought I'm having in my head for Jack?
Go for it.
With how that's described, and with how the fashion thing is, medium built, not like true slim, so probably around 180, 190, so at least keep the shoulders like equally broad. So it's easily equaled out weight, not like hourglass. When you say fashion in general for male, I'm thinking more, not like suits, because that seems like it'd be a bit like the date tank of them. He's going eccentric with the fashion half. It'd be like after you get to know him for a point. So I think basic would be more like dress stuff. Not khakis though, that's a bit much.
Oh yeah. Trying to think
of
what to do on that one? There was somebody that I saw walking around, and their fashion was glorious. And that's the reason why I wrote down Jack whenever it comes to it. But the funny part is that I couldn't take a picture of them because they were in the shop right at that time. And if I took a picture of them, I felt like they were going to be like, excuse me, why are you taking a picture of me? And these common phrase of, don't worry, I'm an artist, would not go well.
Do you want my thought for at least the more pant structure?
Go for it.
Have you ever black tight pants, like skinny jean style, like black skinny jeans, mostly to give it more of a like starter dark aesthetic, and then make the opener suits like better colors, like reds and like stuff that would fit with the more emotional stuff that comes with the other side of me really doesn't like coming out with family.
Oh, I can dig
Making
that.
it making it more of a. It starts off more like it's more of a closed shell at the start, making it more of an open, more well-versed person as the dates go on, or at least as the relationship continues.
Valid. Okay, let's see.
Also, that means as a character he can open up more and more. That means anything his family says doesn't really matter to him. What matters to him is actually you. So that makes him more of an independent person entirely from that whole thought process.
Valid. You know what I would love also? Scarf.
Yeah. Are we talking checkered scarf? Are we talking single colored scarf?
Honestly, probably just a single colored scarf. I don't know why, but whatever his name is from Legend of Korra comes to mind.
I don't remember his name either.
What's his name?
It's the main dude, right?
Yes.
It's like the main dude that was with her the whole.
Whatever his name is.
I'm
George
blanking
Takei.
too.
I'm kidding, of course.
Also, dark blue. Start with a color that also just kind of keeps the simple, like more, kind of like stuff that wouldn't be seen as more feminine-esque stuff. Because if you're trying to keep that more like considered to himself, it'd be like more darker colors that still feel comfortable. So probably like blues and stuff like that most people wouldn't really be bothered on. Makeup. Mako.
Oh,
The character's name was Nick. Yeah, Mako.
yeah, Mako. I thought you said makeup, and I was like, makeup.
Mako is what I said, but no, it's Mako. I'm putting it all together because I thought it was more of a Japanese context. Nah, it's Mako. You're right.
I honestly cannot remember anything. My brain cells are dying slowly.
Evaporated even.
Oh, they've been evaporated for like decades.
Fair enough.
Now, here's a question. Can you all hear the music in the background by chance or no?
Yeah, the music's there.
Cool. Making sure that I try to do it in a way that I wouldn't get not demonetized, but
DMCA'd.
yeah. Because this is actually a video game called Incredibeats.
Usually the rule of thumb with that is they'll just mute the VOD. They'll mute the VOD. So no one will be able to hear it, but they can still watch the progress because they won't just crop it.
Yeah. Okay.
I remember they originally were thinking of making people pay fines, but I remember that getting thrown out.
Yeah, do they think that I have enough money to pay fines? Hell no. I barely have enough money to, well, exist. I work at a freaking comic book shop. What are they gonna do? Come over and fine me in order to get, like, the $10 I make a day from a comic book shop? Yeah, good fucking job. There you go. That's how you do it. Also,
Usually when...
Go for it.
No, go ahead. I was I kind of mixedly lost my thought.
Oh, okay. So also I was kind of going with a vibe of Jason Todd. Whenever it comes to the face. Because Jason Todd, his face is just fucking amazing.
I can feel that one here, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I do love all the Pokemon remix vibes and stuff like that. They are really good.
Most people can never fix. I tend to have whatever I just want in the background. I kind of just mix up what I do.
Valid.
Got back into Modest Mouse after a couple of years.
Wait, Modest Mouse? Who's that?
Yeah. It's a... I think they're considered punk. I don't know what they're considered. I think... I'm gonna double check so I don't mess this one up. Hold up.
But also, because our goth girl is significantly
It's a rock.
tall.
It's a rock band. Also, side note, I feel like Jack would wear beanies.
Yeah. But also, I want to give him that freaking messy Jason Todd hairstyle.
To be honest, yeah, Spotify is very annoying with that. I never understood why they always try to add so much to the recommended lists.
Oh yeah.
When to be honest, a lot of the music you want to end up listening to, you're always gonna have to look for yourself, which is the most annoying part of it.
I have quite a few songs that I have on my, well, different playlists, but it all depends on the day what my playlist actually has. But the deal is that I have a playlist that's like calm music, soft music, jazz, classical. Then I have playlists that are like, I'm about to go and basically become a Viking and murder billions upon billions of lost souls.
As far as my music go, is me just wanting to blow something up with a fucking grenade launcher.
Valid.
That, or I will just go pull up any of the soundtracks from Madness Combat, because that music is also phenomenal. I like just hunting down Newgrounds artists. A lot of them are very interesting too.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go and actually, well, it's Pinterest, not Patreon. I'm an idiot. I went to Patreon instead of Pinterest for my references.
Yes. You said you wanted a himbo design, did you not?
Yes.
Hold up, it's been a long time since I've ever used mine, and I'm about to do my favorite thing of making sure everything gets just... I like resetting mine, because I hate whenever it just tries to give you just stuff that's just weird. Because Pinterest is one of those sites where it's just, you never know when you start hunting down, like, art.
Well, I used to have a lot of different things on Pinterest, and then I deleted that Pinterest a while back because, reasons.
Fair.
But, good gosh, where's the one that I'm literally looking at? You know what, I have to say this one. Like, there's one on my iPad right now that I see, and I can't see it because, I can't see it on here because it didn't pull it up correctly. And I'm just like, ya butthole. Thank you.
The first thing I might... Wow, that's not what it was. Hold up, I'm trying to...
Where's the... I just made the list. Okay, there it is. Thank you.
Look in DMs when you can.
Snickers satisfies.
That's the first thing on my Pinterest is that.
Okay. So now let's bring over Jason Todd's. There we go. That right there. That's the fucking face. Wait, what about this other one that I just saved this?
Also, side note,
Huh?
headphones, yay or nay?
Huh?
He seems like he'd be a person that would carry headphones around with him for when he's on break.
Oh, for Jack?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he has AirPods.
I am still a person that really wants to carry around headphones, like actual bigger headphones, not AirPods, because those things just sound a lot better.
They do. Oh gosh. There are so. Oh, there we go. There's the face. There it is. Found it. Found the one I want to use. There we go.
That's the face.
He got AirPods in like 24/7.
He just has to stop his phone every time. They're not even like the good ones to where they have an auto pause on the side whenever you tap them.
Oh, that would bug the living tar out of me. Did you know actually on the Oculus, you can actually turn onto a developmentor thing, or the Oculus Quest 2, that you can tap the side of it, and it will automatically show you all your surroundings. It go into like AR mode. It's actually really cool.
That is really neat. I have a question for you.
What's up, Doc?
Does your comic shop play music?
Oh yeah, all the time.
How's the last bit of last month and this month been so far?
Oh, I get to select the music that plays.
Okay, good. So she hasn't thawed out yet.
Oh yeah, no. I have full control. So I play nothing but Halloween music.
Okay, good. I'm about to say, I was hoping she hasn't thawed out yet.
Oh, you talking about Mariah Carey?
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong, love her music, but she's a bitch. Don't come over here singing that music. I'll stab you.
I'd rather listen to Frank Sinatra or Elvis Presley's Christmas music, for Christ's sake.
I would rather stick my head in a blender than to listen to Christmas music before Christmas.
I'd rather shoot myself out of a cannon while listening to anything else that isn't that.
All I can say is that whenever it came to anything music related, I cannot stand to hear Christmas music all the time. What did Mariah Carey do? Fuck Mariah Carey! She's awesome, but also a bitch, because everybody plays her fucking music every time right before Christmas, and it's just like, all I want for Christmas is you. No! I don't want that. I just want to enjoy my Halloween. I want to enjoy my Thanksgiving. But no! You gotta come over here and start singing all that shit. Telling me that Christmas is just around the corner whenever I don't want it to be around the corner. I just want to enjoy myself. Hot damn. I mean, how hard is it to let somebody enjoy their Halloween without going around being like, oh, look at this Christmas shit. Oh, Christmas. Fuck Christmas. I mean, come on. Whenever Christmas actually becomes Christmas, like 10 days before Christmas, then by all means, you can go around, do whatever you want, sing all the freaking music you desire, but until then, tell them to fuck off. I don't want no Christmas music whenever I'm about to go trick-or-treating. If I'm going trick-or-treating and somebody's humming some fucking jingle bells, I'm punching them in the throat. Yeah. I'm too poor to be a Scrooge and too kind to be a Grinch. I'm just a tired, salty bitch. That's what I am. And I am damn proud of me. being a salty ass bitch. Thank you.
I don't. Okay. I don't know what I am. I work here.
It's like, ma'am,
Sir,
this is a Wendy's.
So this is a Wendy's. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh gosh. I want to give him fun eyes.
Eyes of someone that still believes the world is in a decent space.
Ah.
I say that unironically, but when I think about that more, it's just, oh no.
Oh, the world is in such a great... It's in the top tier place, man. Best fucking world right here. 10 out of 10.
When you keep your AirPods in, none of that matters.
Basically, when you got your AirPods in, fuck everything else, man. You can't hear the sad cries of every human being around you. Nah, all you hear is whatever you have on your AirPods. You don't give a shit about what's going on around you. Don't worry about it. You got your AirPods in. That's the best thing you can ever do. Somebody comes up to you, spilling their guts out because they're sad and shit. Nah, you popped in those AirPods and don't worry. You don't even have to hear that shit no more. AirPods, buy them. Somebody come up telling you, hey, somebody hit your dog with a fucking tractor. Don't worry, pop in your AirPods. You ain't hearing that shit. You don't give a damn. Your dog ain't got hit by anything because you can't hear it. If you can't hear it, it doesn't exist. So don't worry about it. It makes so much sense. Don't worry about it. That's how life works. All right.
Also, I have another random question for you, and for the people that actually would care. Thoughts on Rayman coming back after so long?
Wait, who?
Rayman? Ubisoft actually remembered he existed.
Whoa, what? My boy Rayman's coming back.
You know that Mario RPG that with the rabbits that got a sequel. Or it's getting a sequel.
Oh, I thought they were actually gonna bring back an actual Rayman game.
They know he exists, but I'm more so saying they brought him back for that. They haven't brought him back from anything since Legends, though. This is like the first time he's actually physically there himself.
Oh wow!
It's been that long.
I love Legends. Like Rayman Legends, I fucking love Rayman Legends. Rayman, just the whole entire world, I love it. I absolutely love it. It's so good.
I didn't know if you knew, so I wanted to tell you because I thought that'd pique your interest.
Well, normally, whenever it comes to most game stuff, I'm on the know, but I have not been able to research anything because, well, work. That's all it is. When you become an adult, it's all about that work. You gotta get that money.
I have to ask you something, and it involves the thing I posted again in voice chat real quick, or in DMs.
Oh, are you talking about the Oh, is that Tintin?
Yeah, it's Tintin. I like how this has become a meme format of every time it's a Wednesday, it's just, what a week, huh? Captain Wednesday.
Yeah. Whatever someone's like... What's up?
Have you seen the show?
The TV show Tintin?
Yeah, the animated one, yes.
Are you talking about the old school one or are you talking about the new school one?
I'm talking about the old school one.
Oh yeah, the old school one was bomb diggity.
My grandmother bought that, my grandmother originally bought the box set for the OG one, so I've seen pretty much all of it.
Nice.
It's good. That's a good time if you don't want to have to read the books.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, the thing is that the best old school cartoons, to me, I will always say that one of the better ones will have to be Popeye, the Sailor Man for me. I love Popeye, no matter what. I've watched Popeye my whole life. I fucking love Popeye, the Sailor Man.
I'm still mad the Gendy movie just didn't happen.
Oh, you're talking about the animated one, the 3D one?
Mm-hmm. The animatic for that got leaked and no one can find now.
Yeah, that was so good though. It looked so pretty.
It was so clean. It had that right old style clean to it. It just felt right. And it's just a shame that's gone.
Oh, they were gonna do that. They always do that. They, like, bait you in with a really good-looking animation. You're like, oh my gosh. Oh my stars in heaven. Hell yeah, I want this. And then 5 seconds later, like, nope. You're just sitting there dumbfounded, dick in your hand, just sitting there. It's like, what happened?
I was about to say Squid Games is a joke.
Squid Games?
Yeah, you said that, and that's the first thing I thought of, but I didn't know. Is this funny?
Wait, is there something that happens in the Squid Games that somebody has their dick in their hands?
No, I was making fun of that. I'd have to find it as that one meme of just... You know how it's one of the old Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. Where it's still Tobey Maguire, and it's just... The part where Uncle Ben dies, and it's just Ben what happens, and immediately just a scream of just hearing the word Squid Games. That
Oh my
meme.
gosh.
That's the first thing I thought of whenever you said it like that.
Oh my gosh.
Do
What
you
would
want me to
Uncle
go
Ben
find-
think?
Do you want me to go find it?
Do it!
Yeah, let me go find it for you.
Do it. Just do it. I really do need to make more faces so that I can have more emotes. But I am too lazy and I'm tired. And I'll do it later because I'm lazy and tired. Oh my gosh, these people are starting to look more like Tim Burton characters than random ass dating game characters.
Honest? Is that a bad thing?
No, because Tim Burton characters are fucking attractive.
I'm about to say, people would buy that.
I've seen very much of the corn all over the internet of those characters. It is very popular.
The cob is plentiful this time of
cob.
day. The cob is plentiful.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
you're
somebody needs to
welcome
make
for
a
that.
site called The Cob, please. And that's what's on there, and people are like, oh my gosh, I love corn. 5 seconds later, oh, this is not corn! This is not corn! Oh gosh. There we go.
I found it. I found it.
Oh, good lordy.
You're welcome.
It's so funny when people are just like, Corey, I enjoy your art style. And then I'm like, really? Guess what? My art style changes so dramatically randomly with whatever I'm working on.
Mine are kind of the example of that, other than your original characters. Your original characters and me are like the major examples of change. Because a lot of the stuff over the years I've gotten has been like that. But yeah, no, there you go. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Honestly, that face is just an emote face in general.
No, the bad part is, all I can think of is him going up to Mary J. Mary J, what happened? Yo, Dick gave me cancer. Dick's so good, it gives you cancer. The bad part is, it's canon. It's fucking canon.
Yeah, the bad part is that's true.
Because where else but Marvel would they be like, oh, you know what? They bang, they pork, they have a kid, but Mary Jane dies of cancer. What you mean she died from cancer? Your semen be spicy.
It's jalapeno flavored.
Oh, gosh. No, I just watched Hot Diggity Demon. Freaking love his shit. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, his stuff is great.
But I was watching
I already know what you're talking about.
I'm a cartoon ghost that just drank 8 ounces of cum.
Yeah, no,
It's
I'm
like-
pretty sure that's milk. No,
That's milk.
no,
That's obviously milk. Oh gosh, that whole
Did you
entire
watch-
thing.
Did you watch the end of it, or click on the secret thing afterward? Or click on the
Yes, with the glass.
That's peak shit. That is perfect.
Oh, oh my gosh, it was so good.
That is perfection incarnate. That is great.
I'm telling you. But also, I watched this other one about him wanting to be an artist, and that kind of hit me at home, and it kind of hurt. I just sat there. I was like, "Oh, hot damn, bro! That oof. That's a big oof."
Also, I sent you something else I just.
Oh no! What is this? Oh yeah. Okay. So funny story about that. Okay? I'm going to take a picture and show this to everybody on stream, because excuse me, but one second. Grab that. Bring it over here. Why is Sonic so caked up right here? Why? Why is Sonic so caked up? Why? One of my friends actually sent this to me 2 days ago. And I was supposed to go... No, it was yesterday. And I was going to go work out with him. But I was having to get commissions done. And then he sent me this. And I was like, but why is Sonic so caked up? Like...
I just had a very dangerous idea.
I'm listening.
Very dangerous.
I'm listening.
Okay, here's the deal. Okay, you could choose which character in this would have this ending. But stick with me here. If you end up in a situation where anything comes up to where the choice leads you to just complete failure on that route, it's just you just being really sad, just wanting to do something. You just end up like that in that particular pose.
Yes. And everybody's just like, yo, why are they so caked up?
They're just... What makes it even worse if you have a character... Again, the lingerie bit. They're just in that shop, pass the fuck out.
Have you ever been so tired that you just pass the fuck out, just random places?
It just... No one knows how they got there. They must have teleported. They must have SB cheats on.
Oh my gosh. Go to with the fucking sauce.
This is just a rabbit hole. This is just a good rabbit hole of ideas we have.
All I can think of now is, I'm sorry, but I'm a quirked up white boy who is goated in the sauce and about to break it down sexual style.
That's why they're in the lingerie shop.
Somebody just walks into the lingerie shop. It's like, hello, can I help you? It's like, I'm sorry, but I'm a quirked up white boy, and I'm going with the sauce. I'm about to break it down sexual style. And the person that's sitting there's like, oh, no, no, no. And you just see this kid just fucking tries to do a front flip, breaks his neck, lays down like that, and it's like, oh, shit, he just broke it down sexual style. Somebody get this bitch a stretcher.
What makes me more upset is that again, you could do that as a side bonus for the character that just for Jack for getting as far as he does. You just help him every so often, and that's just one of the random interactions.
Just walks in, and it's like, hey, how's it going? And then Jack's like, I don't want to fucking talk. It's like, I don't want to fucking talk about it. Why? What's going on? And then it's just like, there's a fucking goated a flashback. It's just like, there's some quirked up white boy goated in the sauce, trying to break it down sexual style, broke his fucking neck, and now he had to be airlifted to the fucking hospital. And then you're just sitting there and you're just looking at him like, what? I wanted to be the quirked up white boy.
I feel like we're gonna make a partial shit post inside of a fucking dating sim.
Well, if I'm gonna be honest, that's what this whole entire thing is going to be.
It's just a shit post.
This whole entire game is going to be one very long shitpost.
And to be honest, isn't the shitpost the chaos we cause along the way?
Exactly.
That sounded terrible even coming out of my mouth.
That's. Let's be honest here. This whole entire thing is just going to be one fucking long shitpost, and yeah. And people are just going to sit there and be like, what the fuck was made here? And I'm like, fucking magic. And the bad part is, maybe people will actually fall in love with these characters and want more, and I'm gonna be like, y'all just fell in love with a fucking shitpost. Congratulations.
Congratulations. And to
You
be
played
honest,
yourself.
also I didn't know if you ever saw this person's art. I like this person's like concepts. They're neat.
I just opened this
I
up
thought
and
you-
I just see this caked up Sonic still. Oh yes! Deputy
I like this-
Restart! They're actually
Yeah, I love
really
this- I love
fucking
their
good.
shit. Yeah, I love their shit. I didn't know if you heard about them yet, so I wanted to bring it up.
Oh yeah, I've been following them for a hot minute.
Their stuff's so good.
Well, the thing is that they know whenever it comes to character design, having really good silhouettes.
Yeah, there's the silhouettes for a lot of his stuff, especially when you can just... It's just so clear what's
It's-
what. and
yeah.
I love that.
And their character designs are just fucking god tier.
I just had another thought because of the demon thing. If we're gonna make this a shitpost, have the other gender neutral just be an actual just eldritch.
Eldritch
It's just
horror.
word. It's an eldritch horror in disguise. They just dress like the actual stereotypical goth. So you have the interesting goth character, and then you have the one that's literally just an eldritch abomination just trying to lure you back. The whole dating sequence is just you doing random objectives for them.
Oh gosh.
Think about it.
Mark, to be fair, my stuff is a shitpost and I like it. Yes. Your stuff is really fucking good, Mark. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
If not,
top tier.
actually, I just thought of something even better.
What?
Make the Krypton an absolute fucking nerd.
The what?
If that Krypton concept, just make it an absolute nerd. Make the character a nerd.
Oh my god.
They just listen. They majorly want someone to be with. More importantly, they just want someone to actually talk about their one anime they're into for about 5 hours on a daily basis.
Fucking valid.
Every dating sim must have a nerd.
Well, the funny part
just-
is nerds nowadays are the cool ones. Like, I was actually talking to a person today, and I was just like, whenever I got to college, I was expecting to be made fun of for loving anime and stuff like that. So I kind of kept my love for anime a little bit on the down low for a second. And then people started talking about anime, and I was like, wait, hold up, what? And people were just casually talking about anime, happy and everything. And I'm like, wait, excuse me, what?
Did I miss a memo?
Yeah, and then they're like, oh, cool. I'm like, oh shit, One Piece? And they actually tried to hold a conversation with me with One Piece, and I'm like, ha, ha, bitch, you don't know who you just unleashed. Because I know way too much about One Piece. I'm sorry, I know way too much about One Piece. I should not know as much stuff as I know about One Piece. But I do.
I wouldn't know where to start.
Movies.
I've been interested in it.
The movies.
I've been interested in it, but I don't have like any good like money resource to be able to watch them.
I will say start off with the movies first. Movies are the most important, honestly, because it catches you up so quickly. Because there is a shit ton of filler, I'm not gonna lie. There's a shit ton of filler.
I believe that.
Oh yeah, there's been many a times where I'm just sitting there, I'm like, holy hell, why is there this much filler? And then it's just like, oh, I mean, this is kind of fun. I'm like, no, this is not fun for me right this second. But also, whenever it comes to it, I mean, there's some filler that's really important to know. Other filler that is not important at all to know. But I was actually talking to somebody today about Senior Baby. I think that's what his name is. I can't remember off the top of my head. But he was from the...
Huh?
Okay. So, 1 second. I'm Googling this bitch. Okay.
Also, side note, enjoy another laugh.
Senior Baby One Piece.
Actually, wait,
This
don't know
motherfucker! Senor Pink is his name. My bad. His name is Senor Pink. And I'm trying to find... Okay. I am dead ass. This is a character, okay? I'm gonna post... Oh my gosh, yes. But...
did you see what I just said?
Yes. This guy is actually a character in One Piece, okay? He's a villain. He's a fucking villain, okay?
I don't know if I hate looking at this guy or
Yeah.
not yet.
Dead ass, this is a villain who
He looks
Frankie fights and one punches, basically. His whole entire fruit is that he can swim through stuff. That's his power, his devil fruit. But here's the deal. He didn't always look like this. He didn't always look like Senior Asshole. Let's see if I can find what he used to look like.
While you're looking that up, I just have to say one thing. He looks like he can just get one shot out of nowhere. He also looks like with those shoes, he's gonna tap dance on someone's fucking grave.
Yeah, but this motherfucker, dead ass. Damn it. Come on. Can I go back? This guy actually looked like a snack. I'm dead ass. Like, he used to look so good. And this is what he used to look like. That's what he used to look like right there.
Whoever bribed him that hard to become that.
Oh, you want to know why he became that? You want to know why? Because it's fucking bullshit. And
I'm very scared.
Okay, so here's the deal. This is what fucking happened to make Senior Baby go from this bitch, which is a snack, to whatever the fuck this is. Okay, so he had a wife. Him and his wife, they loved each other. He's a part of a mob or mafia. So basically,
I didn't tell that part.
oh yeah. So basically, he is doing jobs, making money, bringing it home to his wife. She's pregnant. She's about to have a kid. And he's like, yo, one more hit, then we're outie. We got enough money. Let's bounce. And then it's like one more job. Whenever he's coming back from the last job, he sees his house in flames and his wife on the ground. Somebody attacked his house and caused her to have a miscarriage. From having a miscarriage, puts her into a catatonic state or catatonic state where she is not responsive. Nothing could get her to respond at all. And I wonder if I can find what she looks like because, oh my gosh, she was gorgeous. But the thing, I think that's what happened, or the baby was born and I can't remember. I wonder if the baby was born and the baby and her died. I think that's what happened. But she looked so good. And whenever... No, it's just the baby died. Because he kept on coming back trying to get her to smile or something. Bring her flowers, bring her food, bring everything he could do to try to cheer her up or try to even get her to say anything. Nothing worked. She was not eating. She was not sleeping. She was dying in front of him. And then one day, whenever he was like taking the baby stuff out of the room because maybe, the baby stuff is causing this, he fell and the bonnet lands on his head and then he hears a chuckle. He looks over. His wife is smiling. He starts crying, tears of joy, because he can finally actually get something from his wife that has been in this catatonic state of bullshittery that she couldn't have any emotion, and then finally got emotion. So this bitch started coming with flowers, food, everything, wearing a bonnet, wearing like a binky in his mouth, wearing a fucking diaper. Kept on doing this. And everybody knew that he was going to go see his wife and trying to cheer up his wife. Then she fucking dies.
Oh,
Okay, and you think, oh wow, this is a really long, well drawn out backstory. This guy must be really important. Fuck no, he's in there for like 10 episodes, and he gets his ass handed to him by Frankie. One punch, and done. And then this guy doesn't fucking matter anymore. You don't ever see anything else about him.
I don't know how to feel after that. I feel like I've been on an emotional roller coaster.
Exactly. That's all that whole entire show is. It's an emotional roller coaster of death and despair, and it fucking hits you where it hurts. I fucking love this show. Oh, gosh. But yeah. It's such a good show, but oh, it fucking hurts. And people are like, oh my gosh, ha ha ha, there's a character that dies, and all this fun stuff. And motherfucker, it hurt whenever that happened. I'm gonna be honest, it killed me on the inside when that happened. There's some characters that just disappear because they die or some shit like that. And, oh. And the thing is that every character has a fucking back. Every fucking character. And they normally make you feel bad for that character. The two that I cannot feel bad for because they're fucking assholes is Teach and Don Flamingo. I fucking hate both of them. They can suck dick.
Hey, man. You know, I'm about to say, you mean that man that I just punched multiple times before he makes me have to taunt him again and punch out?
What?
That's the first. Have you ever played Punch Out at all? Like, either of them?
Yes.
Don Flamenco?
Oh, Don Flamenco, yes. Now I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, you said the same name, so I just thought of that one first.
Well, I was about to say, I was thinking also of Don Flamingo.
I heard flamenco, not flamingo the first time.
Yeah, so Don Flamingo is a bitch, okay? So here's the deal. This is why this motherfucker is an absolute bitch. Okay, so Don Flamingo, there's different types of people that are in this world, okay? You have celestial dragons, which celestial dragons are basically top tier people. They're apparently purebloods, purebreds. They are the highest ranking people, and they can do whatever the fuck they want to the lower ranking people because fuck it, that's why. Let's move on. So Don Flamingo comes from a family that is basically on top tier. They're basically like celestial dragons. His dad is like, you know what? I want to go and mingle with the commoners. And Don Flamingo's like, why the fuck would we want to mingle with them? They're commoners. We don't give a shit about those motherfuckers. So why? Why should we? And the dad's like, you know what? Because I think it would be good for us. Let's go do this. This is a good bonding experience. Why not? And turns out that whenever it comes to celestial dragons going down and mingling, that's not a good idea, because once you go away from the celestial dragon area, they're like, yo, you can't come back. And the dad forced them to go down there. Turns out that all the people celestial dragons treat like shit, fucking hate them, and basically try to kill all of them. Now, Don Flamingo, being a bitch that he is, fucking killed, if I remember, I think he killed his dad. Because he was pissed that he brought him down to not be celestial dragons anymore. And this motherfucker just keeps on being an asshole. Constantly. Like, it's not like one and done of being an asshole. No, he continuously is an asshole.
He goes in deep on it. He goes in deep on that personality trait he got now.
Yeah, all the way to the point where he kills his fucking brother. Spoiler alert. But he kills his fucking brother. And his brother is, like, super chill. He's actually one of the chiller people.
Please tell me he dies.
Oh, no. No. He fights Luffy. Luffy doesn't kill anyone. Like, I'm dead ass. Luffy...
What happens to him afterward?
Oh, he gets put into Imperial Down, which is, like, a heavy-duty prison. But guess what? That bitch is probably going to get out. Wouldn't be surprised. Wish Luffy would have fucking killed his ass. But no. Literally, all the bad guys in One Piece, besides I think 1 or 2, don't die. Most of them live. One of the worst ones, well, there's actually another one that I fucking hate. His name is Warpool, or Warpool, whatever the fuck his name is. He doesn't fucking die. He's this asshole who basically takes over this whole entire kingdom out of fear. Out of fear and everything. And he has the Munch Munch fruit where he can, like, transform his body into different shit because he eats that shit, whatever. But he's such a little bitch. And he caused a lot of trouble for Chopper. I mean, you hurt Chopper, everybody's like, little baby, you're an asshole. And this motherfucker doesn't fucking die. And I think it's absolute bullshit that he doesn't die.
I understand who Chopper is for 2 separate reasons. Mainly for the fact that I knew about the character before the recent meme.
Oh, what recent meme?
The one where it's just him screaming with the One Piece is real meme that was going around for a bit. That one where it's just Chopper just screaming into the sky crying.
Oh, yeah.
And people just kept making different variations of that.
Valid. Chopper is fucking adorable. He is a little
He is adorable.
ball of sunshine.
Which makes me upset every time he's sad.
Yes. So this guy, Warpool, fucking killed the guy that was the only human that was nice to him whenever he first was coming to the, like, talking to humans. Fucking kills him. Because this guy goes and does, like, a suicide bomb because he's like, oh, I know I'm gonna die. And I'm gonna at least take this horrible asshole out with me. No, this motherfucker survived. And it didn't even hurt him. And little Chopper loses the one person that was nice to him. And I'm just like, you motherfucker.
Also, I sent the...
Yep, yep.
That one. Yeah, that one.
Choppers. Oh! Arlong. Arlong's a bitch too, but also he's a good, like, he's a very decently written bitch. He's actually one that is very decently done. I mean, I want Arlong dead, mainly because of what he did to Nami's mom. Well,
I want him to stub his toe, and before it heals, I want him to stub his toe again.
No. That would be too nice to him. That'd be too nice. I want him to find a toenail that, after he stubs his toe, there's like a toenail that is a hangnail that whenever he pulls, rips all the way up his whole entire fucking leg. Fuck that guy. He can eat a bag of dicks. But this motherfucker, he says that he is better than humans, and humans is a sub-race, and he can do whatever he wants because they're like cattle. So he's basically the same thing as a celestial dragon whenever it comes to the idea of that. But also, he has reason. Because humans, well, mainly celestial dragons, were going up and stealing all of the people that are fish people and enslaving them against their will. Yes. And I understand why, because also the queen that they looked up to was supposedly killed by a human. So that's why the fishmen do not like the humans.
Let me just double back on what I just said. Huh.
Huh?
No, let me go back to what I previously said. I said huh when you started that off, and I repeated the huh from earlier.
Yeah.
That was my response.
It gets... Oh my gosh.
It sounds like it just fucking gets weird.
Well, there is so much shit that goes down. And trust me, it is hella worth it. I love One Piece. And I will love One Piece till the day I die. And yeah, I've been spoiled on a ton of shit whenever it comes to One Piece. And I understand. But also at the same time, I cannot wait to see all the new shit that's about to hit. And I can't wait to go see the fucking movie.
Tell me how that comes out, by the way, because I'm curious what your thoughts will be.
Oh, if it's anything like any of the other movies, it's going to be bomb diggity. Did you know that actually whenever it comes to fucking, what's his name? One Piece? One of the there was a movie that was only released in Japan because it was done by a person that was supposed to be working on a Studio Ghibli film. He was actually hired and everything to work on a Studio Ghibli film. The downside is that whenever he went to go and do it, Hayao Miyazaki was like, fuck you, I'm not gonna let you work on this. And he was like, excuse me, what? And he's like, yeah, you're not gonna work on this, bye bitch, I'm gonna work on it. And he got so pissed, and One Piece came over and was like, hey, you want to do a movie with us? And he's like, fuck yeah, I'm going to. And he creates the darkest fucking movie whenever it comes to One Piece. So dark that people were just like, what the fuck just happened? It was so good, though. But the main villain was modeled after Hayao Miyazaki.
I have a question.
What's
The
up?
character you're working on, is it neutral or is it female? I was trying to go with thought. I was gonna guess
this
it was
one's
female.
This one's gonna be a female. She's a barista.
What I feel like if it's like certain up like as the dates go on, she'd wear like, do you know those stockings that have little cat faces? Like it's the top of it is the ears of whatever animal it is.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like that. You seem like someone that would wear those.
Oh yeah.
Also, I feel like the hair would also at least have like some like back, like at the way end, it'd have tip coloration.
True.
That was. I want to watch the movies. I do, but I have no way. I have nowhere to find them.
Crunchyroll.
Do I even have a? No, I do not have a sub.
Crunchyroll is one of the top ones to find them on. And actually, I want to give her somewhat of a turtleneck.
That'd be good, yeah. That was a very interesting conversation.
Oh, I can keep on going. There's so much when it comes to One Piece. I mean, there's over 1,000 something episodes.
I want to talk on that later with you because I honestly want to learn more, but I don't want to overdo it. So keep the randomness of it going.
There is literally no way in hell that One Piece can be explained in 30 minutes. Well, actually, I can explain all of One Piece in 2 minutes. Well, actually, I can do it under 1 minute.
Man's just trying to find treasure. But finding the treasure is a pain in the ass.
Basically, what One Piece is. One Piece is a whole entire journey of one kid. Basically, it's like Journey to the West, but with one kid and taking on the whole fucking world.
Yeah.
That's all
Yeah,
it fucking is. And everyone has a story. And the thing is that all of them are good stories. But whenever it comes down to it, One Piece is probably not even an actual treasure. It was found by Goldie Roger, and it was on the very last island of the whole entire Grand Line. And the thing is that the only way to get there is to follow the poneglyphs. And yeah, do you not know what poneglyphs is? Well, sucks to be you. It would take way too fucking long to explain what a poneglyph is.
We'll come back to this conversation later, you and me, because I actually want to know more about this, because I'm very interested. I just, when it comes to learning stuff like that for myself, it's kind of hard to learn to start on the movies.
It's over 1,000 episodes. That is very understandable.
No. Yeah, no, we can. We're gonna have a longer discussion about this when you're free. I'd love
Valid.
to.
Valid. There we go.
Wait. If you end up like free tomorrow morning before you go to work, let me know.
Oh, I actually have to go to the doctor tomorrow.
Damn.
Yeah, that's the fun part with me. It is very hard to catch me on a free time because my time is honestly never fucking free. Whenever
Fair
it
enough.
comes, I have one of my friends who used to be my old roommate, and he would be like, "Bro, just let me know whenever you have time to hang out." And I was like, Fridays, whenever I said that I could hang out on Friday afternoon, and he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "That's literally the only time I can hang out." And he goes, "What do you mean? I mean, don't you have any other free time?" I'm like, no, I don't. And he goes, "Why?" And I'm like, "Because I'm fucking working all the other time. Whenever I work, it's all the fucking time." And he goes, "There's no way." This was before I was his roommate for a minute. And then whenever I became his roommate, then he fucking realized, oh shit, he's not lying. He's telling the truth. He doesn't have any fucking time. And it is so funny whenever people look at me and they go, "Oh yeah, you probably have time." I'm like, do I? Do I have time? Do you understand how much I put on my plate? I mean, that's the joys of having depression. You
put a lot.
Yep, you put a shit ton on your plate, and hopefully it causes you to forget what is really troubling you. That's the joys of depression.
I take up some of that weight.
Well, what'd you say, Mary? I think that you just sassed me.
I didn't sass you without sassing me. We got the same problems.
Yeah, we got the same problems, bitch.
I said and anxiety.
Oh,
Okay,
and anxiety
okay.
too. Yeah, that's fucking valid.
Wait, is the club getting bigger? Because it seems like I also participate in both those problems.
Oh hell yeah.
Wait, you already know. You've known me for long enough. You know already I have both of those.
That's the joys of problems.
Mm-hmm.
So we have gotten 3 characters down. Fuck yeah, we're doing good. We get in these sketches.
We got progress.
We have progress. I might have to hop off for a minute because my ass literally just fell asleep. And I got to...
You got stuff to do.
Oh, by all means, every second of the day.
Oh, we
Fucking
did great. This was good. This was good, productive.
Yeah.
Got a lot of funny ideas out of it, and a lot of stuff that I actually make a lot, especially with the goth stuff, with the goth girl we have going.
I really like. I actually kind of enjoy every single one of these designs. Normally, I
They
make a
all
design
came
that
out
I
great.
absolutely hate, but these ones I'm actually digging. I don't know what the fuck happened, but
We
I'm
shot the
actually
shit
digging
and it
them.
worked out. We shot the shit and it worked out.
Valid. And maybe I'll give her like buck teeth. I don't know.
No, that's her secret. She's a squirrel.
She's a fucking squirrel. Her
She's a squirrel
hair
girl.
is actually her tail.
Yeah.
Oh my
her
gosh.
hair is just it's just her long tail. She just keeps it up under the disguise. Her the barista thing is just a side thing she does.
Valid. All right, so where's?
Actually, to be honest, that's great. That'd be genius.
There we go, and
Remember to
character
save.
designs for game. We got 3 of them. That's 3 out of the 10. Better than nothing. Alrighty. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you all enjoyed, and we shall see you on the next go around.